Hey my friends, I wanted to share with you, I'm sure you've been seeing that I've got all of these cool um, objects and things that I create like this, and I wanted to show you how I did this. Of course, understand something, it needs to be your own personal brand, so obviously don't copy me directly, but use the ideas to create your own branding, your own face, your own things that make you look like a winner and like a big blogger that knows what they're doing. Now I use these on all of my blogs, so I'm going to go back to the page, the front page in Canva, and show you how I started. It's in Canva, C-A-N-V-A. C as in cat, ANVA.com. And I'm going to create a new one just to show you how I started this. It's in layers, but there's parts of it that I keep and there's parts of it that I change. So first of all, I'm going to grab this social media right here. Now you can have a free account in Canva. The only way that you have to pay really is if you use their images. And I don't use their images, I usually create my own. So first of all, I'm going to go here and I'm going to start a brand new canvas that has nothing in it. That's why they call it Canva, because it's a canvas basically. And I'm going to go to my uploads. Now the way I created this in the first place is I had a background I started with. I'm going to go find that background. But you can do anything. Now I suggest that you use a color that kind of says you. Don't use red just because I use red. That is kind of just something that has been one of my branding things that I have done for a long time. So first of all, I want to cover the whole background with that color. So the next thing I'm going to come back in, and you can upload any amount of stuff. Now I've already prepared this image of myself. I went to my favorite hairdresser. This was almost 2 years ago, I think now, and I have a picture of myself, and I knocked out the black background. It's kind of down here a ways because I have used it a lot, and I've uploaded other stuff, so I've got to find it. And here it is. As you can see, there's no background, it's got the gray, so I'm going to put that in the corner. You can do whatever you want though. Keep this in mind, it does not have to be that it is anything. So my next blog that I'm working on right now is about choice and freedom. So let me go back in here and let me upload, because I've already found it in Google. I found a picture in Google I liked. So I'm going to upload that picture. Actually, I have done that already, so I'm going to just show you how I did it though. So I uploaded the picture, and I'm going to put it in here. Now I don't want it in front of my face, so first off I have to arrange that I'm coming forward, not behind. Okay, so now I'm going to stretch. Whoops, don't want that moved. Make sure you're grabbing the right one. Okay, I want this photo, so I'm going to move it a little bit, and I'm going to make it larger. You can use any kind of an image that appeals to you, but the main thing I am looking for when I'm creating something is I want it to have an emotional kind of feel to it. And so I found this picture of somebody that had just broken their chains, and I thought that really fit what this particular blog post that I'm working on is all about. So the next thing you want is a heading, and you want to bring it to the top. And then this again is going to be about color, and so I'm going to say choice for freedom. That is not the actual title, but that's the one I'm going to use. and I'm going to make it yellow. You need to have it something that pops, but you can choose also. You can come out here and you can find another color that you like better. Like for instance, maybe I want it brighter than the yellow it is, and then that's the color, and then maybe I want it larger also. Let's try that. Maybe even a little more. Okay. So now I've got a really cool looking image, and the only thing left to do is to download it. And what's cool is what Canva does for you is once you've created an image like this, you know, once you've got something, it's going to give it the name that you've already given it, but we can change that at any time to, or whatever you want it to be. Depending on what you're going to use it for. I mean, you can use these on social media, you can use them in the blogs. I like to take this image and put it right out on my Facebook and my Twitter and everywhere else that I can, pin it. And when I complete a blog post, I'm going to actually put these images out there. Instead of letting it just grab an image and it might not be the correct image, I use the image I want it to show whenever I put it out there, because blogging is great, but you also need to what they call syndicate. In other words, get it out in front of as many eyes as you possibly can. You're going to email it to your list, and you're going to send it to all of your social medias that you are in. I'm in quite a few. Even if you're only in Facebook, at least share it there. Share it both in your fan page and on your personal profile with the link to the actual post, and that way people will see this image and it will make them curious and they will want to go see what it's all about. So there you go. That's how I create these really striking images. And like I said, make sure when you choose your own picture that has a knocked out background, make sure it has a clear smiling face. And what I like about this, and you can do something totally different, is that it looks like I'm saying, I'm trying to give you some good information here in all of my photos, and that's what I'm doing. So I hope that helps. Let me know what you think.